Yes then YouTube, we are back with another video on the Wolf of an Aston Villa podcast, brought to you by myself, Connor Wolf. If you are new around here, please drop this video a like, drop a comment down below. I do reply to every single comment, and if you can hit that subscribe button to this channel, that would mean the world to me. Also, I'm proudly sponsored by Luke Roper, so if you do want to check out Luke1977.com's website, use the code WOLF20, all one word, for 20% off your whole order, including sale items. That would mean the world to me. So today is a different video. I actually had a video planned that I am now just going to upload tomorrow instead of, like, do I think Unai Emery can get us into the top 4, blah, blah, blah. And then, out of nowhere, we've been hit with a bombshell on Twitter. Leon Bailey is reportedly very close to joining the Saudi League. And it made me think, I'm going to have to do a video on this. So, I'm going to show you the report straight away. Here we are. Leon Bailey is reportedly close to moving to Saudi Arabia. And I think the more and more I think about it, the more and more I think maybe this makes sense. I think Diaby is going to be playing a lot more than Leon Bailey. I think Diaby is going to be playing in every single game pretty much for us. And I'm thinking with the way that Jadon Philogene has performed in pre-season, and also us being linked to other wingers that are obviously more of like an Emery winger, whether it be like a Jeremy Doku, a Ferran Torres, a João Felix that's not really a winger, but you get my vibe, that type of attacker. I think maybe they've known about this for a while, hence why we are still on the lookout for another winger, right? So, with Leon Bailey reportedly being close to moving to Saudi Arabia, is this going to happen? I think it will, YouTube. I think it will, and there's a couple of reasons why I think it will. I don't think Leon Bailey has... I don't think he's been bad. I see a lot of people that do hate on him. I don't think he's an awful player at all. I think there is definitely a player there. We signed him for, I think it was like 30 million quid, didn't we, the year we sold Grealish? So we signed him for a lot of money. He did have a lot of potential. I wonder if that first season, so the season before last, them hamstring injuries that he kept picking up, I wonder if they really have, not physically actually injured him, but almost mentally injured him, because you don't really see Leon Bailey fully sprint anymore, if you kind of know what I'm saying. So I wonder if them injuries have really like left a mental scar on him. He's almost like not scared or afraid, because I don't like using them words, but it's almost in his head, he's like, oh, if I really sprint here, is my hamstring going to go again and I'm injured again? So I wonder if sometimes it is best just for a player just to move, get a fresh start, whether it be in Saudi, I always thought that Leon Bailey would go back to the Bundesliga. That's what I always thought. I thought next summer he would be sold to like a Dortmund or something like that, maybe a Leipzig. I always thought they were the type of clubs that would be after him. But obviously Saudi has come around this summer and they've got a lot of money. Well, they've got infinite money to spend. They will offer Leon Bailey probably double, triple what he's on here at Villa. And Leon Bailey will be on good money here at Villa, by the way. But they'll probably offer him like 200, 300 grand a week. If you're a player, you're going to have to be a type of player to turn that down, right? You're going to have to be a type of, not type of player, you're going to have to be a type of human being to turn down that type of money, and it's going to be hard. So I do wonder if maybe this has always been on the cards that Leon Bailey maybe was going to leave this summer. In my head, I actually thought Leon Bailey and Diaby would play quite a few games together this season. So I thought Diaby would probably play in that second striker role where he's been playing for us in pre-season and been playing very well. And then I always thought, would Leon Bailey play on the right or the left? I had a bit of a sneaky feeling with the links that I've been seeing to wingers. If any of you have seen my old videos on this podcast, you will know what I'm talking about. That we would go for like a 4-2-3-1 or a bit of a classic 4-3-3 in terms of like with two wingers, whether it be a Diaby and a Bailey, Diaby and a Philogene and stuff like that, or with Doku heavily linked. I thought maybe we would go for Diaby and Doku together, you know, I'm playing both of them at the same time. So that's thrown a spanner in the works of that, but I've just got this little feeling that maybe this link is true. And if I think it got reported about a week or two ago that the Saudi Arabia were interested in Leon Bailey, and nothing really come about. Like, no, you didn't really see any other reports about it. But then today, of course, the report has come out that he is reportedly close to joining Saudi Arabia. So that'll be big for him. I think if we were to sell him, I think we'd be looking at least 20-25 million plus. Like, if St. Maximin can be sold to Saudi Arabia for 30-35 million quid, Leon Bailey's just as good as St. Max, and he is. So he's worth that same. If we can get 30-35 million for Leon Bailey, I think the club would happily accept. And I also think Leon Bailey would move. I think the finances would be good for him and stuff like that. So I think it's one of them that if it is true and it is reportedly close, I can see it, and I can then see us going to sign like a Doku, a Ferran Torres, that type of player to replace him. And I think, you know what, because that's an Emery signing and it's the type of player Emery wants, I think maybe that would be better. So that is going to be the end of the video. Just a quick one. Drop a like on it. Drop a comment down below. Would you sell Leon Bailey to Saudi Arabia, Bundesliga, whatever, blah, blah, blah? Would you sell him? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching. Also, hit that subscribe button to my channel. That would mean the world to me. Thank you for watching. Remember, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive mental attitude. Peace out. One love. Up the Villa.